What's up? This your boy MDAVIS. And hey, this is the Riding Out All Day podcast. Make some noise.
Yeah.
I ain't got no sound effects today, guys, so we winging it. Of course, I got my expert analyst. Analyst, it's only one of them. Reggie, what up, dog?
What's good, man? Out here sitting by the pool, man. Doing it good. But you did good by saying we winging it, especially with today's topic.
Oh, damn, I didn't even think about that.
No pun.
But, I felt like we had to do an emergency podcast for this epidemic that's going on around the country, around the world. Well, not the world, but around the country. Definitely in the hood near you. It's been all over Twitter, all over Instagram, all over the news, all over the
hood. Shit.
Definitely in the hood. No, we not talking about Jeezy's new album. We talking about
20th.
We talking about the fucking chicken sandwich from Popeyes. The Popeyes chicken sandwich.
That phone call I got from you, bro, was the best phone call I done had in 2019, bro.
If you don't know what we talking about, you know what we talking about. Ain't anybody that listen to this podcast knows about this chicken sandwich at this point. Whether you had it or not is a different thing.
Yeah, and if you ain't had it yet, no knock on you. You live under a rock.
Reggie, tell them what they missing, bro.
First off, I get a phone call. I just passed your house, yo. I get this from MDAVIS. I'm like, for real? He's like, yeah. About 20, 25 minutes later, he's like, I'm in line now. I'm like, you in line? He's like, yeah. I said, I'm going to come there. You want me to copy you in? I said, hell yeah. I get over there. He done got we waiting on the sandwich. The sandwich come. Oh my God. Thank you, MDAVIS. You done put me on some shit. The next best thing, the grits with cheese. But I didn't expect Popeyes to really sit on Chick-fil-A with this hot, the little spicy chicken sandwich.
Hold on.
That's the only thing
before we even go there, was it packed in that Popeyes?
Man, and it was lunchtime, and that's Popeyes. I can walk to that Popeyes in a minute from my house, like literally a minute, no exaggeration. And at lunchtime, it's never been like that. I ain't never seen that many niggas at that Popeyes ever in my life. Man, they migrated there. Like it was. What was it? It was constructed like a dump truck sitting outside in the parking lot, bro.
Yeah, the crazy thing though is they, out of all the Popeyes, that was the only one that wasn't sold out or didn't have a crazy 2-hour line or hour line.
Yeah.
Like what we waited? I probably waited 20 minutes, and that was just because the chicken, the thing that makes the chicken sandwiches, I think it only can do 3 or 4 at a time or something like that. So, that's love. That mean it's fresh. So that mean it's fresh. It's being cooked as you order it. It ain't like the chicken where it's sitting under that tanning bed. Yeah, that's exactly what that shit is. The UV rays, and you ain't got to worry about no tired ass grease because they not cooking volumes in that whatever oil that they're using. No grease. It wasn't. That was the first thing I was looking for. My initial thought was this probably gonna taste just like some Popeyes chicken with a piece it's just a chicken breast. That's spicy. Boy, was I wrong. Man, we might have got there on Big Breast Tuesdays or some shit. Nah. That was some big ass pieces and juicy pieces of chicken. Them roids was hitting, nigga. That chicken roids was hitting. Yeah, I can tell dude probably benched 300 before they slaughtered his ass and put him on that bread. That GMO. That GMO. Yeah, I mean, you gotta understand too, if y'all don't know, MDAVIS don't do red meat, period. Or pork. Or pork. That to me, that's red meat too, though. You know what I'm saying? But I don't do fried foods.
And when I was going to Chick-fil-A with my ex-chick, only thing I got was the spicy chicken sandwich because me personally, I think Chick-fil-A, their chicken is sweet. But for me, I got the tanginess of that spicy chicken from them. So this ain't coming from somebody that's just hating. I ate Chick-fil-A spicy chicken sandwiches exclusively. And I'm sorry to say that Popeyes just they found a good niche, man. They found a good recipe, and it's working.
I mean, I will say this, and I'm a Chick-fil-A nigga too. Like, I fucks with Chick-fil-A. All I get is the spicy chicken, extra pickles with cheese. But that fucking chicken sandwich, their spicy chicken sandwich at Popeyes, that shit is killing the spicy chicken at Chick-fil-A. The only edge I give Chick-fil-A, and this is just my opinion, is their bun is a little more crispier, and it ain't, because Popeyes toast their bun.
Yeah.
So, some people may not like the toastiness, but it ain't even enough to where I'd even give like a big edge to Chick-fil-A as far as the bun goes. But I like they bread a little bit better.
They had, there's a couple things that could have.
But other than that,
on there.
it's like it's a knockout for Popeyes. They literally kill Chick-fil-A sandwich.
Yeah, they hit them with a left hook, and they wasn't expecting that shit. And they don't. And for y'all to understand, we dissected the sandwich before we ate the sandwich. We're foodies. Like, literally, we go out randomly every once in a while and go to somewhere different, and we do a thorough inspection of everything. Like, I like the presentation of it. It didn't come sloppy.
I'm gonna keep it real though. The presentation is basically they fucking bit the whole goddamn Chick-fil-A's presentation.
Yeah, with the bag, with the insulated bag.
Yo, they bit the whole shit. Like,
except the recipe.
Except the recipe, but the bag, the pickles on the chicken sandwich, the bread is kind of a copy, but they just did it better. And if you're gonna copy somebody, you gotta like make sure it's better than the original. And that shit's better than the original.
Hey, hold on about that pickle though, that cucumber-sized pickle. Like, they went above and beyond on that stuff. Like, they could scale back and use the pickles that they've been using.
And now they say they got a one with mayonnaise, regular one with mayonnaise, and then you can get the spicy with spicy mayo and spicy chicken. The spicy chicken is the only way to go, if you ask me. And
we got it original. We got it authentic.
No. We got spicy. We got spicy.
But that's what we went to go eat, though, the spicy chicken sandwich, and I like it.
And this is the crazy part. It's only $4.
$4, and he ain't even asked me for the money back, y'all, because we ate good.
It was only $4. You getting a chicken breast. Popeyes already give you big ass chicken breasts anyways with the regular chicken, but this chicken breast is big as fuck to be on a goddamn like on some buns. Pause.
Yeah, to be bone. Pause too for me to be boneless. It was the same. It was almost not the same, but it was almost comparable to their regular chicken breast that's bone in.
And I've been hearing a lot of people been questioning, like, but does it taste like Popeye's chicken? No, it doesn't. It has its own taste.
Yeah, if they can build their chicken around that sandwich, it'll be a brand new Popeyes, flat out.
And
flat out.
And it's crazy because when KFC tweeted, that they had the chicken sandwich coming out, I feel like the marketing behind it was genius, because what ended up happening was Chick-fil-A responded to them.
For real? Like, yeah. On some beef?
On some beef. So with that, when that happened, it drew attention to the millennials and it became trendy. So it turned into a trendy thing. And what happens when shit gets trendy? What do us black people do?
We flock to it.
And we turn
blow it up.
We turn that shit the fuck up. like they saying, I was looking at the stock. The stock's up for Chick-fil-A. I mean, I said KFC. Boo me. For Popeyes, they said the stocks is up. The Instagram's up. But even Chick-fil-A's stock is up a little bit. Like, just because when most people do their foodie videos, they're going to buy a Chick-fil-A sandwich and to do the comparisons. So it's smart marketing on both ends.
I wouldn't be surprised if they got the. Well, no, never mind. No.
The only thing, and another thing I didn't see is, you know, you can get that spicy chicken from Chick-fil-A with cheese.
For real?
With 3 different cheeses.
Okay. Well, is pepper jack included in that?
Pepper jack is actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
See,
we might have do a part 2.
I don't know if KFC even got cheese, because I mean, unless they're using the cheese from the fucking macaroni, but I don't think they got cheese.
Well, they use the cheese on the famous bowl, so they got cheese in there. I think it's cheddar.
Okay.
Am I right?
So let me ask you a question. 1 to 10. What do you give the presentation from a 1 to 10? The presentation.
I get a presentation a 7.
7. Presentation. I give it about a 7. Like, it was. Oh yeah, and it come when you know the regular oven bag that they give you, like Chick-fil-A. They give you another bag that's wrapped around the sandwich. So technically, you're getting 2 bags.
So you don't get sloppy with
So
it.
presentation, I'm gonna give them an 8. It came out the bag looking cool. It was
With
hot.
a bag.
With a bag. Yeah, so I'm gonna give it an 8. What about first bite, like first bite flavor?
You already know how I responded. It's like I taste. You know, you bite into it, so it's crunchy at first because it has authentic ass fried chicken skin, like we know from Southern Fried Chicken. But the juiciness on that first bite is what caught me, which made me pull the sandwich away from my face to actually look at the meat. Yeah. That first bite was the bomb.
It was my first bite. It was like it was shockingly crispy.
Yes.
And then the spice kicked in. Then I tasted the brioche bun. Is that how you say that shit? Brioche? Brioche?
Fucking it is now. That's how it's pronounced.
Somebody want to talk some shit about me, but that bun, and then the heat kicked in, and then that little pickle kicked in. That shit was I'll put it like this. It don't look how it tastes. It tastes better than it look.
All day. It's comparable to something you would sit down at a restaurant and go eat and sit down and eat there.
So taste, I'm gonna give it a 9, taste wise.
I'm gonna give it a 9.5 because, like I say, with the crispiness with the skin and the fact that the meat was cooked perfectly and it kept its juiciness, or however they did it, added juiciness. But yeah, the taste, yes.
And
go ahead.
And the crazy thing is, I think that I think they're gonna have to do a limited time on that shit. I don't think they're gonna be able to handle that pressure of doing that shit every day. Like, you gotta think, some people at these Popeyes, these motherfuckers ain't used to working. They used to chilling, like, in certain neighborhoods, the white areas.
Especially this one over here, though.
Yeah,
this white area, actually the Chinese area.
They not fucking with no goddamn Popeyes like that. They'll go up in there every once in a while, you know, when you get your little crave on, but they not used to 30 motherfuckers being in there talking about we want some fucking chicken sandwiches. The regular chicken was over there bored like a motherfucker.
Oh, it was wasn't nobody ordering that shit. They probably had to waste a lot of that stuff. Put it in their little waste bin.
Man, they gonna put that shit back up there tomorrow. They gonna put that shit back up there tomorrow.
You said, if we flash freeze it.
I seen. So yeah, I'm gonna give it, but my 9 is like the highest you could possibly give for a chicken sandwich, because the only thing that was ever competing with that was Chick-fil-A, and Chick-fil-A just got dethroned, and I had Chick-fil-A at an 8.
And people don't understand. Y'all need to understand this. Like, I admittedly said that I ate exclusively spicy chicken from Chick-fil-A, and MDAVIS said as well that that's what he gets when he goes there. So this is not, trying to
this ain't no dick riding.
Yeah, this is some foodie people.
It tastes better. Trust us.
It tastes better, but like I've had DMs, I done got FaceTimes when I put my story up on my Instagram. I done got all kinds of crazy text messages saying, nigga, "Oh man, it ain't gonna never be better than Chick-fil-A."
Nigga, I seen a fucking spicy chicken sandwich on motherfucking Let Go, nigga, for like $25.
Wow.
I seen a line in California online, nigga. That shit was literally all through the parking lot, down the street, like a mile down the street.
Hey, bruh, my dude Chris, ever since I put that story up on Instagram, my dude Chris has been trying to get that sandwich since Tuesday after I posted that story. It's Thursday, and he's telling me, man, everywhere I've been, man, it's been like 15 cars in the drive-through, and they not moving. It's been like 20 people in line inside. He's like, I'm gonna have to wait for it to die down. And I said, all right, bro. It's worth standing in line.
Dog, I think when it die down, they're gonna pull it. I don't think it's gonna be a new everyday thing. I think they're gonna pull it because I don't think they was ready for this fucking backlash. I don't think they was ready for this shit.
Yeah, and like I say, marketing couldn't predict this type shit.
Think about it. They didn't do no marketing. It was all social media.
But that's what I was about to get to. I'm like, they didn't do no marketing for, but they weren't ready for social media to make the shit more than one. Because what they say, the internet is cruel.
Yeah.
And it is, like, even on a positive note, like, this is a positive note. The internet was cruel to them because, like you say, it was probably a limited item where it's going to be up there for X, Y, and Z time frame, and they wasn't expecting everything to go the way it was. You say like 3 or 4 being cooked at a time?
Dog, I was watching that lady. She was cooking, like, for every 2 orders, I felt like she was cooking 5. So, like, and then she put them up. So as soon as they order them, she go cook them. So I feel like you can only cook like 5, 6 at a time. And it's like a separate cooking area. So I feel like you can't cook that many. Like, I feel like it's like a little area they got. So I feel like what they're gonna have to do is get a bigger cooking thingy for these.
I was gonna say that
for these sandwiches, which is gonna take time. So I think they're gonna take them off and then bring them back.
All right, let's do some MDAVIS predictions, because that's what you're known for. We always go into the predictions, and it's always your idea. All right, and let me go first if you don't mind. My prediction is either they're gonna have to spend the money to make a machine specifically for them sandwiches, because that's how it is now, or, well, that's me. I think they're going to spend that money to get that specific prep station for that sandwich. A bigger one that's going to be able to capacitate it, because they're doing it right by making them as you order them, which is how any other.
But the fucked up part is that's how the lines are getting long, because they can't keep up with the orders. And then you got to also think how many. Well, no, Popeyes do be having hella motherfuckers back there working. It'd be like 9, 10 motherfuckers back there, so they got the manpower.
You see how many was there with the day we was there?
Yeah. But it was only you noticed. Oh, you wasn't there yet. It was only one person cooking those chicken breasts.
But it's basically a one person station, though, right?
Yeah.
They might want to put 3 motherfuckers on there till it died out.
And then to cook a chicken breast, it take like 5-6 minutes. That's why these lines are crazy. See, when you dealing with a whole bunch of just chicken, you could cook the chicken, put it on the hot thingy, and keep cooking, because you know motherfuckers gonna get it. But
if you're cooking this as soon as you cook it,
if you're cooking this made to order, it's a little different. I don't think Popeyes was ready for that. I think they're gonna be like, limited time only. We had to pull it. It'll be back in a couple months, or it'll be back in a month. There's no way they can keep up with this. Or they may be, just wait until this shit die down. But I don't see it dying down no time soon. Because the more celebrities and shit that talk about it, nigga, think about it. We doing a fucking podcast about this shit right now.
Yeah, like I watch Tamir Braxton. Like, me personally, I don't like it, but, you know, she got, you know, 3 million followers. Plus, she's a celebrity.
CT the guy was talking about it.
Yeah, like, you got people, high end people, and I'm gonna call them that high end because they pulling up in Bentleys in the drive-through, waiting 20, 30 minutes for, and she was waiting for a long ass time.
If you're a celebrity, are you using your face card, or are you gonna wait with everybody else?
Yep. And I don't think you're gonna be able to use your face card for the chicken sandwich unless you down south and you Jeezy or what's it, Boosie, you know,
whatever
badass.
Whatever my face card is, if I can use it, I'm walking right in that motherfucker. What's up? Hell no, I'm not waiting no line.
Let me ask you this: do you think this is gonna make everybody else that got a spicy chicken sandwich, and I'm talking about from McDonald's on up, because McDonald's chicken sandwich is on the $1 menu. They spicy chicken is on the $1 menu.
McDonald's already put a little meme out saying they'll all come back when they run out of money, and it was a picture of the McChicken.
Bro, I almost spit my goddamn drink out when you said.
Hey, but the cold part is, I don't know if of course you remember because you're 72, but you remember the old chicken sandwich from McDonald's before they.
You talking about when I was working there?
Yeah.
Back
in the day, that chicken sandwich was fire, but that 99-cent value menu, that can't hold a note to this shit. And then I saw Wendy's got into it. Wendy's chicken sandwich.
Oh, I forgot about theirs. I don't even know how.
Wendy's chicken sandwich cool, but it's too expensive. That shit like $7.
Yeah, $6.89 or something like that for the sandwich. Nigga, not the combo.
I can get 2 of these motherfucking Popeyes for that price.
Why you bullshit? When we get off of this motherfucker, I'm about to walk my ass to Popeyes right here, dog.
I guarantee it's gonna be cracking up there.
I don't believe it's gonna die.
They close at 11. They close at 11.
I think this about it ain't about a minute walk from me.
But actually, you should walk there now, nigga. On the spot.
Hey! Don't fuck around. Hey, that's gonna be part 2 of the motherfucking podcast.
Let me see if I know anybody that work at Popeyes. We should interview somebody from Popeyes.
If not, I can go up there and network right now. I can have somebody download the app, and we can take it from that point, flat out.
What app are you talking about? We in the studio, bro.
The most beautiful app known to man. You need to get Anchor because Anchor makes it happen.
What else?
But it's just the fact that everybody about to get on their tiptoes. Everybody got a spicy chicken sandwich about to get on their tiptoes. And they're going to try to outdo this. Remember the conversation we had? I was talking about KFC's chicken sandwich. Like, oh, but that's 1980s. And they haven't revamped that motherfucker since then.
Who, KFC? KFC got the little Cheetos chicken sandwich right now. They going straight for the
millennials.
Stoners.
Yeah,
they going for the stoners, the high kids. That's their target audience. Like, yo, let's put some Cheetos on a fucking chicken sandwich. And KFC's fucking gross anyway.
Is that where the spiciness coming from? Because they putting fire Cheetos on that shit?
Yeah, that's why it's spicy.
Yeah. Okay, KFC, y'all done dropped out the race. That's a flagrant foul.
So who would you put in the top 3? Who would be number 3? We know who 1 and 2 is. Either who's number 3? Would you give it to Wendy's? It got to be a better chicken sandwich than fucking Wendy's.
That's going to have to be a part 2, bro.
What about Carl's Jr.?
How about we get together tomorrow?
What about Jack and the Crack?
They got a spicy chicken?
Yeah.
And of all people, the people with the funniest goddamn commercials.
You know they coming with one. I predict they'll have one out because they've been too quiet. So you know they're going to drop a commercial probably within a week talking this shit.
I will call corporate headquarters tomorrow on some real shit and find out what they plan on doing about this shit.
Ain't nothing they could do. Be quiet. Do what they doing now. Jack big head ass better not say nothing.
That's the funniest motherfucker known to man, though, dog. They got the coldest commercials, but that recipe better be just as cold.
Well, I'm going to be at the airport tomorrow in Vegas, The Vegas airport has a Popeyes. I'm going to go try to see if they have the chicken sandwich in there. If they do, I know it ain't going to be a line. I'm going to grab me one for my flight.
And David, what if motherfuckers is missing their flight in the line for that shit? Oh my God.
I could see a dumb motherfucker doing that shit.
Like, hold on, I'm next. I'm like the third nigga. Hold on. I got another 18 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
Did you see the video where the dude they ran out of bread for the sandwich and the dude brought his own bread?
He showed up with the Wonder Bread. He ain't show up with no bullshit. He ain't show up with Schwabels. He showed up with Wonder Bread.
This nigga said, "Just give me the chicken and the sauce." Wow.
Real ass shit. And they proved that it was real ass shit. Y'all gotta understand, like, this shit is serious, man. Like, even cats in the hood are foodies, and y'all need to understand it's a hobby. Y'all should get into this shit.
Yeah, them niggas ain't foodies. Them niggas just, let me take this picture so niggas on Instagram can ask me about it. That ain't a foodie.
I mean, they wanted to see what it was, but then again, if it was where I think it is, it's a possibility dude went up the street to where he eat food at every day, and they just got a chicken sandwich now and it's spicy.
You know what's crazy is I've seen actually at the Popeyes we was at, it was every race in there. It was every race in there. White, black, Chinese, everybody wanted their chicken sandwiches. If you was eating some fucking regular chicken, you was a weirdo that day.
But this week, or the rest of this month, you're a weirdo if you come in there and get, because literally, I ain't gonna lie. I told you I told you the day before we had just went out there and we got the strips and the shrimp. And
the surf and turf?
Yeah, the surf and turf. We had just got that, and I was oblivious to what was going on because I be in my lane. I'm trying to do my hustle or whatever. But bruh,
he sells crack, guys.
Y'all, crack can't sell no more. That's like selling Yugos, y'all. It ain't happening. But that nigga sell
I got a
text message. I got a text message for MDAVIS.
That nigga sell crack and Cialis.
No pun. Look, that's bad. That's bad. You gonna make me look bad. That's no pun. But like, I got the initial text message. I'm in your hood, for whatever reason, and I'm like, whatever. He's like, let's, it's Popeyes, I'm at Popeyes now. I'm in line. I'm like, give me a second. I'm jumping the whip and I'm coming down there. Hey, I drove down there. I'm thinking he in the drive-through line, so I back in the park. He like, man, come on in. I'm like, oh shit, we about to dine in this bitch. Yes, and it was worth it, y'all. It was fucking worth it.
So your final thoughts. What do you think's gonna happen? Where do you feel this chicken sandwich is going? Is it the number one chicken sandwich on the planet right now? Are they gonna get cocky and try to throw lettuce on that motherfucker? Like,
they gonna put a Caesar salad on that bitch.
These niggas finna throw lettuce and tomatoes on it and call it oh man, they bad.
Some purple onions, charge you $2 extra on that shit. I believe it's gonna bring. Everybody gonna come into the fray. I don't care what McDonald's saying. When y'all run out of money, y'all coming back.
It's all good marketing. It's all good marketing. If I own McDonald's, I definitely talk my shit and come with something. I even seen fucking Arby's did a chicken commercial. They got a hot chicken sandwich now with the Hawaiian sweet roll buns.
I didn't know that because I did with their chicken and Swiss. Their chicken and Swiss is hands down one of the best sandwiches outside of a hamburger, bro.
Well, we talking about Popeyes right now.
We talking about spicy chicken right now. That's not spicy.
And Popeyes got a black mascot, man.
I hope you ain't talking about that lady that went from the slave accent to the master's degree that she actually really got.
That's the mascot. She gonna be in the next chicken commercial. Watch.
She's like, oh God, master, let me up in the kitchen and cook some chicken.
Keep it real. Keep it real. You thought she was the real owner of that shit for a minute, huh?
No, remember that.
You know the owner. This day and age. You know the owner somewhere right now. Like, damn. We ain't even think it was gonna do this. Even they stock up right now, dog. Their stock's up.
Yeah, I mean, they spending money and people seeing that, like, and if people actually going out tasting it and actually, you know, doing the groundwork on it, you can't sit up there and rely off your boys, we call it how he feel about it. You want to see it yourself. They just sold so much stuff.
You got to think now too. It's clickbait. So everybody, all the foodies on YouTube are gonna do it. All the mukbang people gonna do it. Anybody that's of food is gonna go fuck with this. So they gonna make money for a long time, and we gonna make money off this podcast. So we're making money off the shit too. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, the more y'all listen, tell y'all people to listen to this because I'm trying to get a couple extra fucking spicy chicken sandwiches before they blow up and be like $6.89 like Carl's Jr. out this motherfucker.
You think they're gonna raise the price on us?
The price gonna go, bruh.
You know what's crazy? I think people would pay $6 for these easy.
You said this one closed at 11?
Yeah, they closed at 11, pimp. So you got 10 minutes, but we finna wrap this shit up anyway.
Shit, I go get you one.
Shit, is you finna drive it to me, man?
I got gas. Let's make it happen.
Well, shit. My final thoughts on this is Chick-fil-A, do something. If you can't do nothing, it's cool. I drove by y'all today and I saw that motherfucking line was still long as shit. So y'all good. But when y'all closing on them Sundays, all y'all loyal motherfuckers, they gonna go to Popeyes. They gonna test that Popeyes out. And
that's how it always is.
And they're not gonna be mad. But this the Riding Out All Day podcast. This your boy MDAVIS, my nigga Reggie. And we out this bitch.